Welcome to Wager Talk TV, where we always are having a great time. I'm Kelly Stewart, joined by Dave Koken and Adam Trigger. All right, Penn State heads down to Auburn, Alabama, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, where they are a 3-point favorite. Auburn looking like a little shaded here, plus 3 minus 120 for the Tigers. Trig, this is a tough one for me. Normally, I'd love to be all over Auburn, right? This looks like a nice home dog that I think would be barking. My problem is here, I can't trust Auburn, even though they've been pretty solid as a home dog over their last 12 tries, covering 10 of those. This is rough. On the other flip side, we make fun of him all the time on The Hustle, James Franklin. I don't really trust him as a head coach. If you remember a couple weeks ago, I had thought Purdue had the opportunity to win that game. They didn't get it done. Penn State just 2-7 against the spread versus the SEC. I'm staying away from this one, but I have a feeling that you're going to be on the Tigers.
Well, Cal, so my fiance's family is all Penn State fans. We watch Penn State every single week. And my first reaction when I saw this spread was I was shocked that Penn State was a favorite. Like it was shocking to me that they were laying a full field goal on the road here. So the number certainly points me to Auburn, but I have my reasons to not be all in on Auburn here. It starts with the quarterback play for me. You look at this game, you look at the total, it's in the 40s. I think it's 47.5. I think that both teams will probably want to run the ball, and we will probably see a game that features quite a bit of running. But I prefer Sean Clifford over what Auburn's quarterback situation is right now. The combination of Finley and Ashford so far this year have combined for 1 touchdown and 4 interceptions, which is a huge concern to me. So even though I think Penn State's maybe laying a premium number here, I don't necessarily know that they're the wrong side. The other thing, we're going to see what that road win potentially over Purdue really looks like, because Purdue plays Syracuse at noon. And the odds makers are saying that Hughes might be more live than maybe anticipated in that spot. So I might look to see how Purdue fares in that game to get a better idea of just how impressive that win for Penn State was back on opening week. So it's a pretty even matchup. I think if you were just to play the numbers here, you'd have to look at Auburn plus the points, but it's tough for me, Cal. I don't have a real strong opinion either way. I think I would just take Auburn plus the points, because I think, if you're betting numbers, not teams, I think you have to look toward the Tigers.
Well, let's ask the number guy to the left of me, Mr. Dave Koken. Has been putting out power ratings since before I was born. He is the man, the myth, the legend. Dave, then I got to know, if we're playing pure numbers here, what do your numbers say?
I made Penn State 1. I've got misgivings about Auburn, but let's talk about Auburn first. This is an enormous game for them. This is, I think, a game that's going to indicate what we get out of Auburn the rest of the way, because they're in that real tough division of the SEC. And if they want to have a decent season, I'm not saying they're going to beat Alabama and Georgia or something like that to get to where they want to be. But if they want to have a decent season, they've got to win this game. Now, coming out of last season, there was some heat on Harsin. And I think from his standpoint, we're going to find out if he's a coach on the red-hot seat or not with this game. I think Auburn desperately needs a win here. The problem is, for a lot of the reasons that Trig just mentioned, I don't trust him. I don't like the quarterback situation. They haven't really looked good in their first 2 games. They should stop the Penn State run, but Clifford's good enough to beat them. I mean, I'll lean to Auburn on the spot. I think the crowd's going to be nuts for this game. It's a huge game for them, and I like home dogs in that situation. But that's all it's going to be, is a lean. I can't get to the window with Auburn.
Sounds like we're all three on the same page. Lean to Auburn, but not going to be getting involved. Can't wait to see how this one plays out. Make sure you guys are following Dave at Dave Koken and Adam at Top Flight SI on Twitter. Also, head over to our Wager Talk YouTube channel and check out all of our other videos.